Hello students, I wanted to share with you a digital notebook that I've been working on for you guys. One of the reasons I wanted to share this with you now especially is because you have an NC check-in coming up on Monday. I want to include a lot of information that we have covered so far this year. So I'm hoping this will be helpful to everyone. You'll be able to find it all in one place, just like if you had a notebook in a brick and mortar classroom. This is in slideshow view, which is the best way to view this notebook is in Google Slides. But there are a lot of pages to go through. So the best way to use it is with slideshow so that you can go to where you want to go. So I'm going to go back to slideshow and show you a couple things about it. Two ways you can use it. I'm going to share it with you in two different ways. I'm going to share it with you so that you can be a viewer and just look at it and look at what I've put in it. I'm also going to share it so that you can make your own copy. And if you make your own copy, then you can put your own items in it because it's your copy of the notebook. If you make your own copy, however, as I change the information in my copy of the notebook, I don't think it will show up in yours. So you might want to just be aware of that before you decide which sort of way you want to use it. So let me go back to the home. If you hit the home button, by the way, it goes back to cover every time. So every page has, except this one has a home button. This is the front cover. And you see these tabs over here. If you're in slideshow mode, you can click on these tabs. If you are not in slideshow, you wouldn't be able to use the tabs. The tabs are the units. So we've done unit 1 and unit 2, and we're now on unit 3. So if you wanted to go straight to unit 3 and find one of the lessons we've done, you could click on that tab and it'll take you to unit 3. And then you can click through the lessons. You can either use the next slide feature down at the bottom, or you can use your right arrow key. So every slide has a home button that goes back to the cover. The unit list, you can get to that from that cover page. And this is just all the units that we're going to cover in 8th grade this year. Going into unit 1 and going to the first lesson, what you'll notice is there's going to be a video here, but there aren't going to be completed notes for every lesson because Miss Reeves did these lessons with you, a couple of them, and so I don't have notes for those first 2 lessons. After you get to the 3rd lesson, you can click up here to view the completed notes, and you'll go to slideshow that has our completed notes in it from the lesson that we did. Going back over here. So most of the first unit and the second unit are going to be like this. Once you get to the 3rd unit, since we're doing all Kami now, and you go to a lesson, what you will see here is you will see actually a picture of the PDF that's finished, and I have attached the video at the top. So this was lesson 1 from unit 3. And when we go to the next slide, you still have the video up here at the top. So this might be a good way to catch up on notes. If there are things that you haven't finished one day, you can go directly to the unit and the lesson that you're looking for, and you can watch the actual lesson, because now what I'm doing is I'm screen recording during one of my classes. So you'll hear me actually teaching the class for that day. So this is the one we did on Monday, and then today's October 1st. When I'm recording this. And so this is our lesson from today. So you see I already have the notes up, the 2 pages of notes, and the video for today. But you can count on me to add the video and the lesson notes for every day.